Welcome back, everybody, to yet another Spook Score. We are cruising through October with 1 week left to go.
It's going too fast.
With our spooky movie marathon. It's going too fast?
Too fast.
There's so many movies. But anyway, I'm Chris.
I'm Nick.
And this is the show where we watch spooky movies in a franchise in a row until they get the dreaded candy corn. And tonight we watched Scream 6. The city one.
They always have to have a city one.
One sequel has to be in a city. It's an established fact. So, yeah. Everyone from Woodsboro has graduated high school and somehow ended up at the same college in New York City. So Woodsboro is in California, so they're not even in state. And the 4 leads who survived the last one all end up at the same college, minus the older sister who's just like there.
She's just there, yeah.
Anyway, we'll get to that. But they're all there. Ghostface comes back to do Ghostface stuff and kill the people who survived because of legacy.
Yes.
And anyway, it's in the Big Apple.
Hey.
This is just like Jason Takes Manhattan or something.
So, the interesting thing with this Scream, the opening kill scene, Ghostface takes off his mask.
Correct.
And we see who it is. They never do that in any of the other movies.
That's true.
Although this person does not last very long in this movie.
That's a red herring.
Yeah.
That Ghostface is not the real Ghostface. It would have been another Ghostface who actually was trying to continue on the storyline from Scream 4.
Yeah, he's like, we gotta finish the movie.
That he wanted to do. And then instead, we're carrying on the storyline from Scream 5. So that was a little fun twist.
It was fun.
In there. But yeah, so they run around New York trying to get away from Ghostface. Gail Weathers is there. That's the only Sydney is nowhere to be found.
No Sydney in this movie.
She gets her happy ending.
Sure.
And yeah, I mean, overall, it was another good entry into the franchise. I have to talk about how with Melissa Barrera in this, given everything that happened with her getting fired from Scream 7, there's a lot of like foreshadowing to that, because it's like, yeah, it's crazy. First they gotta like destroy your name before they like destroy who you are.
It's like, well, that hits home now.
Yeah, it really hits home. There's a lot of like, I'm sure if she ever goes back and watches this movie, she's like, yeah, this was an omen for...
They were calling it out.
How the studio was going to treat me for using my First Amendment rights. Studios, stop canceling people for free speech.
Correct.
On either side of the spectrum. Let people have opinions, studios. That's all I'll say about that.
Anyways.
But... yeah, so she's, again, the lead, and Ghostface is out there ghost-facing. And we're going to start getting into spoiler territory, but that's what we're doing here. I did think it was interesting, though, that they're like, I know how we up the ante. There are 3 of them.
Yeah, instead of 2,
it's
3.
Because you'll never be able to piece all that together.
They can be everywhere if there's 3.
Yeah. I did think it was clever, though, how they masked the detective possibly being the killer with the death of his daughter, and they end up staging all that. That was kind of...
That was fun.
That was
clever.
Cool. I also really liked the bodega scene.
I know.
The bodega scene was cool, where they're like sneaking around the bodega. I thought that was a really good way to use like a city and like all that. But, you know, they do find ways to get people isolated, but I'm always interested in how just like alone people can be in Manhattan.
I mean, they're all trying to get on the subway and there's a ton of people.
Yeah.
But somehow, you know, the one girl gets stuck with one of the Ghostface.
Yep.
So that's that.
But yeah, overall pretty good. I don't think it's as good as the ones that take place in Woodsboro.
I thought it was equally as good as the one before.
Okay.
I did, even though it was in New York.
I did not.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Yes.
I don't think city is as scary as suburban town.
Yes.
And I do not like how they pulled their punches.
Okay.
None of the returning characters, none of the legacy characters died.
Yeah.
They
make you think a couple times.
They pull their punches. They don't commit. Like 3 of them nearly die. Gail,
Chad.
Mindy, and Chad.
Yeah.
Nearly die. In fact, they lead you to believe that they could have died. And they're just like, no. So
kill them off because we need another Scream.
That's why I gave it a point over. Not the only reason why, but it just scored less for me than the other ones because like they're playing it too safe.
Also, they brought back Kirby
and
from
Scream
5.
4.
4.
Kirby's.
Oh yeah, 4. That's right.
They brought her back, so she's helping out, which was cool. But again, that could have been someone you killed, and guess what? They don't do.
They didn't kill her.
So, yeah, they introduced cannon fodder. They get rid of the cannon fodder,
right?
And then that's it. So I cannot, in good conscience, score it as high.
Fair.
For that reason. Also, the scene. Also, little Nicky doesn't do a whole lot for me. So there's the hot
cute boy is what
boy
they call him.
But he talks like this.
He's also not a boy. He's like a man, a grown man.
College.
He's not in college.
I'm 40 years old.
Yeah.
I'm the Prince of Evil.
That's
close.
How he talks.
It's close. Yes. It's close.
It's not far off.
But yeah, so those are our thoughts there. The other thing, again, is like at the end when she runs out of bullets and he has a gun, she runs at him and then he runs at her with the gun.
Yeah.
You would just shoot
Anyway,
there's a lot of like plot armor for these characters that I don't care for. But it's still a good movie.
It is.
Scored. We both gave it a zombie. She just gave it a slightly higher score than me. Overall, it comes in right below Scream 4. So Scream 6, very solid entry into the franchise.
Yep.
Now we're going to get into the breakdown. And as you know, look at this on YouTube and sound off in the comments. And let's get into it. The monster. Ghostface.
So scary.
More Ghostface.
There's more now.
It's just a solid Ghostface.
Yeah.
They really dialed in his dialogue. I like the legacy masks.
I think it's a cool touch that they like leave these masks on the scene.
From the prior Ghostface's kills because they've accumulated somehow. Don't worry about it. Don't think about that too much. Just it's cool.
Yeah,
roll with it.
How they got
just roll with it. But yeah, Ghostface is cool as always, and I don't think they spend as much time on the phone with Ghostface.
Not as much. Only a couple times. Like Gail's on the phone with him.
Yeah, and then the opening scene.
Yeah. It's just a couple scenes where they're on the phone.
Yep. Which I actually really like those.
I like them too. They're fun.
They're fun. So it's solid. And again, as we mentioned, we've got 3 of them, and their connection is that they're all related to Richie, who was the Ghostface in Scream 5.
Yes.
And they're pissed.
They're out for blood.
That she killed him. Why can't I remember her name? I just know the actress's name. Her name's Samantha. Samantha Carpenter, not Sabrina Carpenter. Samantha Carpenter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they're out to get her because they killed their boy, Richie, and that wasn't very nice.
I just like how far they go. It's like, their brother and sister, but they both room with some of them. They're like living with them for 6 months before they decide to do all this.
Yeah, well, they want a party.
Yeah, that one girl was like, banging all the dudes.
And again, how are these people also in the same college? The chances... How do all these people go to the same college in New York?
I don't know.
Answer me that.
The best college in the world.
I need to talk to the dean of admissions. This
at the made-up university.
Malarkey. But yeah, so they're pretty good. I think I like the detective Ghostface. I don't really care for the 2 kids. The boy.
I hate him.
I hate him. He gets so annoying.
He's so cheesy.
The girl, I'm like, oh, that's kind of whatever.
It's cool.
But yeah, the detective dad is the coolest.
He's the best one.
He's the best one. So that's Ghostface in this one. The kills, I think they're okay.
Yeah.
They're fine.
A lot of stabbing again.
More stabbing.
Way more stabbing.
Not as creative, not as much interesting stuff going on for the kills, but they're solid.
Yeah, it is when they're walking across the ladder to go from one apartment to the other one. I feel like, why would you let the most injured person go last?
Yeah,
and then she died.
Everyone's super selfish in that. Her guts should are about, and they're like, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, they let her go last, and then guess what?
Of course, she dies. But I do like that scene. I think that scene is very tense.
The scene is tense. It's good.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Also, the fake kill with Chad. The guy gets stabbed in the chest a lot. Like he
would have been dead.
He would have been dead.
There's no way you're surviving getting stabbed by two people
all over the chest.
Yeah.
Both of your lungs are punctured.
He's dead.
Like that guy's. I don't care how big and strong you are, because he is big and strong.
I know, but he got stabbed a lot.
Also, there were a lot of opportunities for them to kick Ghostface's ass, and they
so many times
turn and run. I'm like, no, they're down.
Get him.
Beat the shit. Do what you were doing, but to death. So the kills are pretty good. Scares, I think I gave it a 1.5. It's okay. I just don't think it's as scary in a city.
Well, yeah, you already have so many weirdos in New York City.
Yeah.
What's another one?
Also, just the opportunities to be on your own. I mean, they find ways.
It's rare, though.
In Manhattan? You kidding me?
There's 20 people wearing ghost face masks on the subway.
Yeah. Yeah. So I gave it, the scares are okay. As a movie, I thought it was solid. I gave it a 2.
I enjoy the Scream.
Scream is fun. No wild card.
No wild card.
Anything else about the movie, though?
I mean, they brought back the cool flashback or ghost Billy Loomis,
Ghost
rather.
Billy, who continues to be fun. I do also like that they start leaning more into maybe Samantha will become a serial killer.
It's in her blood.
Yeah, I do like also how they finish off the last Ghostface.
Yeah.
With just all the stabs, and
then
oh, we'll let you live, and it's fuck you. That was cool. So I'm upset that she's not going to be in this next one, because I think continuing that thread of will she eventually snap and become the killer?
Yeah.
Is an interesting thread.
It is
to pull on in a franchise that I feel like at some point you're gonna run out of runway of
you would think
how many more whodunits can we do, and how many more people can we bring back to then.
It has to stop somewhere.
I don't know when. I don't really know if I want it to stop. I mean, we just watched 4 of these movies.
We did watch them really quick.
In 2 days. Oh, man.
I gotta sneeze. Don't happen. Don't let it happen.
Just let it out. Don't let it out. I don't know. Head towards the light. Don't go towards the light.
No, we're not watching Poltergeist.
I know. But I'm glad we get a little break from Scream, because there just aren't any more to watch. But Scream so far is continuing on.
Very solid scores.
It is 2 away from eclipsing, 3 away from eclipsing Friday the 13th as our longest running franchise.
Okay. That's cool.
But there are still more Jason to watch.
Of course there is.
Yeah, of course there is. So, yeah, we are going to take a break from Scream. And we have a special Spook Score coming up next, which you'll hear about, and we're excited for it. It's going to be another Spook Score
at the movies.
Yeah, so stay tuned for more Spook Score.